Good afternoon. This is 2223 here with our fourth episode of Big Bucks Trivia Quest. Now, you're probably wondering where our third episode of Big Bucks Trivia Quest is. Well, it's in the neither world or either world, as you want to call it, because when I decided to record the stream from OBS, it decided not to record. And it's a darn shame because we had one of the most exciting episodes of Big Bucks that we've had to date. Because Boy Scouts became our new champion by winning over 3 million rupees. And he did so by answering all 8 questions correctly, which had never happened before. And now Boy Scouts is ready to defend his championship. Now, Boy Scouts,
Indeed, I am.
if this fails again, I am going to retire. Now, your opponents today are going to be Shinrin. We have Skip the Monkey, and we have Munching Oreo. So, I'm not even going to go through the categories with you. I know you want hodgepodge. Shinrin, you wanted
Yes, I do.
Shinrin, you wanted entertainment?
Yes.
You got it. Okay, Skip. Your choices again: sports, hodgepodge, entertainment, world records, or the Inquisition. What would you like?
Hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge for you too. Okay. Oreo, what category would you like?
Thank you.
I'll take sports, please.
Sports for Oreo. All right. We've got all the categories ready to go, so let's get started at long last. Good luck to all 4 players. Boy Scouts, you're going to start first. When you're feeling lucky, you let me know when to stop the board. We're going to set the board in motion for you right now.
Now.
All right, you landed on an orange. That means you're going to be playing for 4 times the bet. Good job. You want to avoid those thieves because they take away all your money. Now, here are your choices: Arthur, Alexander, Alan, and Abram. Now, based off of those choices, Boy Scouts, how much of your 5,000 rupees would you like to bet?
Half.
Half of it. All right, here is your question. And remember, you have 15 seconds to answer the question once I say your time starts now. The question is, James A. Garfield's middle name, president's middle name, is either Arthur, Alexander, Alan, Abram. Time starts now.
Arthur.
Arthur, all right. Is A the correct answer for Boy Scouts? No, it is not the correct answer.
It's Abram.
It's Abram. Yes, it is. I'm sorry about that, Boy Scouts. A little quick on the Google draw.
Yeah.
That's all right. We still got a lot of game left, so you never know. That means, Shinrin, it is your turn. Are you ready to hit the board?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to set the board in motion right now.
Stop.
You landed on a key. That is great, because what that does is it protects you from the thief if you do hit it. And if you keep any keys at the end of the game, you get a 25,000 rupee bonus. So we're going to set the board in motion again, and we're going to do so right now.
Stop.
And you landed on a cherry. That means you're going to be playing for 2 times the bet. And I'm going to give you the choices. Yep, I hear that beep. You can stop beeping at any time now. Your choices are faces, quartophenia, quadrophobia, and who. And I'm going to spell the 2 middle choices for you. Quadraphenia. That's the first one. And the second one is Quadrophobia. So it's faces, quartophenia, quadrophobia, and who. Now, based off of those choices, how much would you like to wager of your 5,000 rupees?
1,000.
I'm sorry. I should have told you guys how the betting structure works. You have to bet a percentage of it. You can either bet a quarter of it, half of it, 3/4 of it, or all of it.
A quarter.
All right, a quarter of it it is. And Shinrin, here's your question. Peter Townsend's second rock group. Is it Faces, Quartophenia, Quadrophobia, or The Who? Your time starts now.
D.
D, The Who. Let's see if you're right. Is D, The Who the correct answer? No, it is not, I'm afraid. The correct answer was one of the two funny spelling ones. It was B, Quartophenia. All right, sorry about that. You're down to 3,750 rupees, but plenty of game left. We're going to go to Skip the Monkey. You're up next. Are you ready to hit the board?
Hello.
Hello, Skip. Are you
Yep.
ready? You're ready. All right. Let's set the board in motion right now. Oh, no! You hit a thief. It took away all your money. I'm so sorry, Skip. Oh. But it's okay.
Skip.
You're not out of the game. You're not out of the game. You're not out of the game. You can still come back. Now, since you hit a thief on the first question, this question is worth 1,000 rupees plus the fast buck bonus. Here are your choices. Listen carefully. Zinc, zircon, zirconium, and zenith. And here's your question, Skip. What chemical symbol does ZN signify? Is it zinc, zircon, zirconium, or zenith? Your time starts now.
Zinc.
Zinc, A. Is zinc the correct answer for Skip? Yes! Well done, Skip. You're on the board again. Okay, so Skip, you got 1,000 rupees for the correct answer because you hit the thief on the first spin, but you also get a 1,200 rupee fast buck bonus for answering it quickly. So you're up to 2,200 rupees, so you're still in this game. Good job.
Yay.
Okay, Oreo, you're up first, or you're up next. Are you ready to hit the board?
Yep.
All right, we're going to set the board in motion now. Here we go. Oh, good one. You hit Skip. It's your favorite item. He hit a banana. Means you're going for That means you're going for 7 times the bet, Oreo, so you hit a very good space. Now here are your choices. Eagles, Jets, Falcons, and Hawks. Based off of those choices, Oreo, how much of the 5,000 rupees would you like to wager?
Half.
Half of it. Okay, Oreo, here's your question. What is the name of the Air Force Academy football team? Eagles, Jets, Falcons, Hawks. Your time starts now.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, I can. What is the name of the Air Force Academy football team? Eagles, Jets, Falcons, Hawks. Starting the clock again. Hurry!
Jets.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Jets.
Jets. Okay. Is B, Jets, the correct answer? No, it is not. I'm sorry. The correct answer was C, Falcons. Well, interesting game, everybody. Nobody is above the original 5,000 rupee stake. At the end of one question, Shinrin's got the lead with 3,750 rupees. It's anybody's game. We go back to you, Boy Scouts. You've got 2,500 rupees. Are you ready to hit the board?
Yes, I am.
All right, good luck to you. We're going to roll that board now.
Stop.
And another banana. Skip, they're hitting your bananas.
Banana. Can it come with a popsicle as well?
Sure, why not? You have you're going for 7 times the bet, and here are your choices, Boy Scouts. It is flashlights, helmets, denim jeans, and boots. Based off of those choices, how much of the 2,500 would you like to wager?
Half.
Half of it. $12.50 on the line. Here is your question, Boy Scouts. Good luck. What was first worn by miners during the California Gold Rush? Flashlights, helmets, denim jeans, or boots? Your time starts now.
I would have to go with... Wait, what was the answer?
The choices again, and you got about, I'd say, 6 seconds left to answer it once I finish reading the choices. Flashlights, helmets, denim jeans, boots, restarting the clock.
Jeans.
Jeans. All right, let's see if you're right. Is C, denim jeans, the correct answer for Boy Scouts? Yes! Well done. You got the big question right. 200 rupees in Fast Buck bonus, and you're now up to 10,200 rupees. Good for you, Boy Scouts. All right, that puts you into the lead. And now, Shinrin, it is your turn. 3,750 rupees and an all-important key. Are you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right, spin that board now.
Big money, stop!
And you landed on a cherry. That means, again, you're going for 2 times the bet. But that is better than a thief. Here is your choices. Jim Hutton, Lloyd Bridges, Kirk Douglas, or Michael Douglas. Now, based off of those choices, Shinrin, what percentage of the 3,750 would you like to risk?
25%.
Gonna go for a quarter. All right. That means you're putting 937 on the line. Here's your question. Who played as Joe Forrester? And that's with R-R-E-S-T-E-R. Joe Forrester. Is it Jim Hutton, Lloyd Bridges, Kirk Douglas, or Michael Douglas? Your time starts now.
Lloyd Bridges.
Lloyd Bridges B. Is he right? He is right. Well done, Shinrin. So with the Fast Buck bonus of 1,600 rupees, you move up to 6,287 rupees, and you still have a key, so you're doing great. Good job. Skip, it is now your turn. You have 2,200 rupees. Let's hope we don't see a thief. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
All right, we're going to set that board in motion right now. And you landed on an orange. That means you're going for 4 times the bet. 4 times the bet. All right, here are your choices. Merit, bread, vantage, and soup. Merit, bread, vantage, and soup. Based off of those choices, how much would you like to wager of your 2,200?
Half, please.
Half of it. That's 1,100 rupees. Here's your question. The Taste of Success is an advertisement for what? Merit, bread, vantage, or soup? Your time starts now.
What are the options again?
Sure. Taste of Success is an ad for what? Is it merit, bread, vantage, soup? Starting the clock again.
Is it bread?
Bread, B. Is bread the correct answer? No, I'm sorry, Skip. The correct answer was C, vantage. Sorry about that. You're down to 1,100 rupees, but again, game's not over yet. We still got a lot of game left, so hang in there. Okay, Oreo, 2,500 rupees. Are you ready to hit the board?
Yep.
All right, good luck to you. Here it comes. Now. And you landed on an apple. That means you're going for 5 times the bet. So you hit a good one. Very nice. Here are your choices. Julius Erving, Gene Banks, Michael Jordan, and George Gervin. Based off of those choices, how much would you like to bet of your 2,500 rupees?
Half of it.
Half of it, 1250. Here is your question. Which of these players has the nickname of Iceman? Julius Erving, Gene Banks, Michael Jordan, George Gervin. Your time starts now. Iceman.
George Gervin.
George Gervin D. Is Oreo correct? He's correct. He's got it. Well done. George Gervin was the right answer. You got that plus 1,000 rupees of fast buck bonus, so that takes you up to 8,500 rupees. We've played 2 questions out of 5, and Boy Scouts, our champion, leads with 10,200 rupees. But remember, Shinrin has a key, so that could change the outcome in a hurry. So 2 questions in the books. We're going to play question 3 now. Boy Scouts, it's back to you. Are you ready to hit the board?
Yes, I am.
All right, good luck to you, Boy Scouts. We're going to set that board in motion right now.
Stop.
Key! Well done. You have a key as well, which means you're protected from the thief. That's going to come in handy, and if you hold on to it at the end of the game, it's a 25,000 rupee bonus. We're going to spin it again right now.
Stop.
And you landed on a pair. Good for you, because that is worth 6 times your bet. And here come your choices. Boy Scouts, your choices are Samson, Scott, Simpson, and Steven. And that's spelled S-T-E-P-H-E-N. Based off of those choices, how much of your 10,200 rupees would you like to wager?
Half.
Half of it. 5,100. So this would give you over 35,000 if you're correct. Good luck. Here's your question. Ulysses S. Grant's middle name is what? Samson, Scott, Simpson, or Steven? Your time starts now.
What was the answers again?
Ulysses S. Grant's middle name is either Samson, Scott, Simpson, or Steven. Starting the clock.
Oh gosh.
Hurry up, 3 seconds.
Samson?
I'm sorry, you ran out of time. I am very sorry about that. You only have 15 seconds to answer the question, and time ran out on you, I'm afraid. Sorry, Boy Scouts. We go to you, Shinrin.
Oh, there it is.
What was it?
It was Simpson.
So it wouldn't have been right anyway, so, oh well. Okay, still a lot of game left. It's very close. Shinrin, 6,287 rupees and a key. Ready to play?
Yes, sir.
All right. Roll the board now.
Stop.
And you landed on a strawberry, which means you're going for 3 times the bet. Nobody's hit big bucks yet. Somebody's got to hit it. But anyways, here are your choices. Gabe Cooper, Art Carney, Jackie Gleason, and George Hansen. Based off of those choices, how much of your 6,287 rupees would you like to bet?
I'll bet half.
Half of it. That's 3,143 rupees. Here's your question. Who played as Ed Norton in the TV show The Honeymooners? Gabe Cooper, Art Carney, Jackie Gleason, or George Hansen? Your time starts now.
Art Carney.
I think you're right about that one, Shinrin. That sounds like a winner to me. Is it B, Art Carney? Absolutely right. Well done. So with the fast buck bonus and your bet, you're now up to 13,973 rupees, and you still have the all-important key. Good for you. And now, Skip, we come to you. You've got 1,100 rupees. You've got some catching up to do. Are you ready to hit the board?
Yep.
All right, let's set the board in motion for you right now.
And stop.
And no thief, you landed on an orange, so we're going for 4 times your bet. All right. You have 1,100 rupees. Here are your choices. Jefferson, Edison, Einstein, and Goddard. Now, based off of those choices, how much of the 1,100 rupees would you like to risk?
Half.
Half of it. 550 on the line. Here's your question. Good luck. Which of these inventors invented the rocket ship? The rocket ship. Is it Jefferson, Edison, Einstein, or Goddard? The time starts now.
Please may you repeat the question?
Yep, question again. Who invented the rocket ship? Jefferson, Edison, Einstein, Goddard? You got about 7 seconds left starting now.
Jefferson.
Jefferson, all right, you just got it in under the wire. Is it A, Jefferson? No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer was D, Goddard. Sorry about that, Skip. Okay, Oreo, it's your turn now. 8,500 rupees, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, good luck to you, roll it.
Stop.
And you landed on a cherry, so we're going for 2 times your bet. All right, here are your choices. September 6th, 1961, May 24th, 1935, April 19th, 1950, or June 2nd, 1937. Now, based off of those choices, how much of the 8,500 would you like to bet?
I'll bet half.
Half of it. 4,250 rupees are on the line, and here is the question. The date that the first night game was played, and I don't know if it's baseball or football, but that's what I have here on my screen. The date the first night game was played, it's either September 6th, 1961, May 24th, 1935, April 19th, 1950, or June 2nd, 1937. Your time starts now.
May 24th, 1935.
All right, May 24th, 1935 is his guess. Is he right? And he's correct. And with the fast buck bonus of 1,600, you have taken the lead with 14,350 rupees. So well done. But remember, Shinrin does have a key. So keep that in mind. We've played through.
And me.
And that's right. Boy Scouts also has a key. So we played through 3 questions. Oreo has the most bucks, but Shinrin and Boy Scouts, our champion, both have keys. So it's time for question 4. Boy Scouts, our champion, 5,100 rupees. Ready to hit the board?
Sort of.
All right.
Hello, Z, you might want to read what I wrote in Mumble.
Sorry I left, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So this is our final game. When this is done, we're gonna have to say goodbye. So I'm ready to resume the video. And are you ready to play?
Yes.
Roll the board right now.
Stop.
And you landed on a banana. Ooh, that's good. 7 times your bet. Here are your choices. Density, circumference, perimeter, and radius. Now, based off of those choices, Boy Scouts, how much of the 5,100 would you like to wager?
All of it.
All of it for the lead. Here's your question. Good luck, Boy Scouts. The mass or the amount of matter in a unit volume. It's either density, circumference, perimeter, or radius. Your time starts now.
I would have to go with mass.
Mass is not a choice.
Oh, what were the choices again?
I will repeat the question and the choices, and you have about 10 seconds left. Mass or amount of matter in a unit volume is known as what? Is it density, circumference, perimeter, or radius? Start again.
Oh gosh, it would have to be.
Hurry!
Volume's not an answer.
No, it's it's density, circumference, perimeter, radius. Hurry.
Perimeter.
Just got it in time. Let's see if you're right. Is the answer? Is it perimeter? No, it's density. It was density.
Literally can't find it anywhere.
I thought that was an easy question. Well.
No, I'm not good with science.
I'm very sorry about that.
And yeah.
Well, that's a break for everybody else, but the game is not over yet. You never know.
I still call hacks.
That's right. Shinrin?
No, like my second question was actual hacks.
Oh. Shinrin, 13,973 rupees. Are you ready to hit the board?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to start the board right now. Good luck.
Stop.
Big bucks! Shinrin, you hit big bucks. That means you're going for 10 times the bet. Well played. All right, here's your chance to give yourself an insurmountable lead, perhaps. Here are your choices. Pacer, Peach Bottom, Trojan, and Applebee. Based off of those choices, how much of your 13,973 rupees would you like to risk? You're going for 10 times the bet.
I'll go half.
Half of it. This would give you over 76,000 rupees and your key if you're right. Good luck. Here's your question. The U.S. destroyer in the sitcom Ensign O'Toole, and that's O''Toole. Is it Pacer, Peach Bottom, Trojan, or Applebee? Your time starts now.
Destroyer.
That's not one of the choices. I'll read the question again.
Oh.
I'm looking for the U.S. destroyer in the sitcom Ensign O'Toole. Pacer, Peach Bottom, Trojan, or Applebee. You got about 10 seconds. Go.
Ooh.
Hurry.
B.
B, Peach Bottom. All right, B, Peach Bottom. Is Peach Bottom the correct answer for Shinrin? I'm sorry, Shinrin, that is incorrect. The correct answer was D, Applebee. Sorry about that. Okay, so you're down to 6,987 rupees, but remember you still have a key. That may come in handy. Skip, 550 rupees. Are you ready to hit the board?
Yes.
All right, let's set the board in motion right now.
And stop.
And you landed on a cherry, so we're going for 2 times the bet. Here are your choices. Massachusetts, Virginia, South Carolina, and Illinois. So we have 4 United States here. Massachusetts, Virginia, South Carolina, and Illinois. How much would you like to wager of your 550?
Half.
Half of it. Okay, 275. Here's the question. Which of the following United States was the birthplace of the most United States presidents? Massachusetts, Virginia, South Carolina, or Illinois? Your time starts now.
North Carolina.
You mean South Carolina?
That too.
Okay, South Carolina C. Okay, is South Carolina the correct answer? No, I'm sorry. It was next door, Virginia. Virginia was the right answer. All right. So.
I was gonna go with that as well.
Oh well. All right. So after 4 questions, wait, we're not done with question 4. Oreo, it's your turn now.
Forgot about me.
14,350 rupees. Are you ready to hit the board?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Roll the board now.
Stop.
You landed on a key. Excellent. That means you are protected from the thief, and you get another spin. We're going to set the board in motion again now.
Stop.
And you landed on an orange. We're going for 4 times the bet. Here are your choices. 1 mile, half a mile, 1.5 miles, or 3/4 of a mile. Now, based off of those choices, how much of your 14,350 would you like to wager?
3/4 of it.
3/4. That's 10,762 rupees. It would give you a nice big lead if you're right. Here is the question. What is the length of a drag racing track? Drag racing track. Is it 1 mile, half a mile, 1.5 miles, or 3/4 of a mile? Your time starts now.
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. And this is what is showing on the screen. What is the length of a drag racing track? It's either 1 mile, half a mile, 1.5 miles, or 3/4 of a mile. Starting the clock again.
3/4 of a mile.
3/4 of a mile. All right. Good luck, Oreo. Let's see if you're right. Is 3/4 of a mile the correct answer? It is. You got it. You get 1,000.
That was a total guess.
That was a good guess. You get 1,000 rupees in fast buck bonus, and you have a big lead, 47,636 rupees, and you have a key. So you're in good shape. Now, we've played the 4 questions. Now, you have the opportunity, since we're now on the 5th question. All of you, except for Boy Scouts, because you have no money.
Hello.
Hello. All of you now have an opportunity to not spin in case you have a fear of hitting the thief. And if you do,
Hi.
and if you do that, you only answer the question for the fast buck bonus. So that is up to you. Boy Scouts, though, you have no rupees, so we're gonna give you the question right now because you have no rupees. You don't get to spin, and I'm gonna give you the choices: Democrats, God over people, get out public, or grand old party. Get out public. Sheesh.
I love these answers.
I love these answers too, and let me tell you something. I bet you wish you would. I bet you wish you would have had money to get this question because I guarantee you're gonna get this one right. Here's what the question is: what does GOP stand for? Democrats, God over people, get out public, or grand old party? Time starts now.
Grand old party.
Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind. Is he right? Of course he's right. Well done. So, 1,600.
Can I sell my key?
Yes, you do get to sell your key because the game is now over. You have
Oh.
you have 1,600 rupees plus the 25,000 rupee bonus for your key. So you have 26,600 rupees. So not a bad finish for you. Well done.
Oh, sad face.
The game's not over though yet. You never know what these other guys are gonna do. They might get greedy. Who knows? Okay. Shinrin, it's your turn. You have 6,987 rupees, and you have a key. If you want, you can decide to play on and risk your rupees. Or you can decide not to play on and you don't risk any of your rupees, you just get the fast rupee bonus. Now, if you don't play on, that you will essentially lock out Boy Scouts. But on the other hand,
No.
you gonna play?
Boy Scouts said
Don't
something.
lock me out.
Now, keep in mind, Oreo has 47,636 rupees, and he too has a key. What are you going to do?
I am going to lock out Boy Scouts.
You're going to lock him out.
No,
so
you're not.
You're going to lock him out. Is that your final decision?
No, he's not.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to spin the board, but we're going to just let it spin, because eventually it'll say no bets. So here it comes. It's spinning. It's still spinning. It's spinning faster. No bets! That means you have 6,987 rupees, but you still have to answer a trivia question to see if you can get it up to 1,800 more rupees. And here are your choices. Saxophone, trumpet, flute, and guitar. You did make a wager, so you have nothing on the line. Here is your question. What musical instrument is known as an axe? Saxophone, trumpet, flute, or guitar? Your time starts now. Hurry!
D.
D guitar. All right,
D.
You just got in. You just got in. Is D guitar right? It is not. Boy, I thought that was the right answer too. It's A, saxophone. But no matter, you didn't lose anything because you put nothing at risk. So you had 6,987 rupees plus your key bonus of 25,000. That means your final total is 31,987 rupees. So you are currently in second place. Now, Skip, it is your turn. There is a way you can actually still win There actually is a way you can still win the game. It is quite a long shot, but you're going to need keys.
Am I out?
You're out, Boy Scouts. He's got you.
Oh, sad face.
Very sad face. Boy Scouts are Skip.
Skip.
Are
Second Boy Scouts.
ready to play? Or do you want to keep your 270?
Yes.
You're going to play, all right? We're going to set the board in motion right now.
Yeah, stop.
You landed on an orange, so you're going for 4 times the bet. Here are your choices. Cause a puddle in the floor, kill him, nothing, or give him hiccups. Based off of those choices, how much of your 275 rupees would you like to wager? What do you think?
I think I'm probably going to go with 3/4.
3/4. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to finish with 0. I don't blame her. All right, let's find out what your question is. Here it comes. Waking a sleepwalker can do what? Waking a sleepwalker can do which of the following? Can it A, cause a puddle in the floor, B, kill him, C, nothing, or D, give him hiccups? Your time starts now.
Kill him.
B, kill him. Let's find out if you're right. Is it B, kill him? No, I'm sorry. The answer was absolutely nothing. Waking up a sleepwalker does nothing. So, Skip, you know, this is funny. Your final total, and given that we were talking about this a lot during Zeldathon, your final total, Skip, is 69 rupees.
It just had to be.
It just.
Yeah.
But Skip,
Yes!
yes. But Skip, did you have fun playing?
I did good. I did so good.
But
Yes.
you had fun. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially
Oreo,
at the end.
listen up. It is now your turn. Here's the situation. You have 47,636 rupees, and you have a key. If you'd like, you can play on and try to increase that score, because if you get to 250,000 rupees or more, you'll have a chance to play up to 3 bonus questions. Or you can virtually guarantee yourself the victory and not spin. But it's up to you. Are you a gambling man, or do you want to stop?
I'll just take the win.
You're going to just take the win? All right, so we're not going to spin.
No, you should spin.
No thanks. I'll just take it.
Spin.
Munching Oreo has spoken. He's not spinning, so we're going to let it spin. It's still spinning. It's still spinning. It's spinning faster. No bets. All right. So Oreo, you've won the game, but let's just see if you can get this question correct just for fun. I'm going to give you the answers and then the question. Holding, sharking, bowling, or delaying? And the question is, when a pool player is distracting his opponent, he is called for what violation? Is it holding, sharking, bowling, or delaying? Your time starts now.
Let's just go with sharking.
Sharking, B. You have nothing to lose, so even if you're wrong, you stay at what you had. Is it B, sharking? Hey, you're right. It is sharking. Good job. So,
Another guess.
1,400 rupees added to your total, plus your key bonus. That means Oreo wins with 74,036 rupees. Congratulations. You're the new champion. Alrighty, so we have a brand new champion here, 74,036 rupees for munching Oreo, and he's going to defend his championship the next time we play Big Bucks. You got anything you want to say to the audience?
I'd like to thank the university, my mom, and Zelda.
All right, that sounds good. And
your hamster.
thank you very much for that, Skip. So anyways, that's all the time we have for Big Bucks Trivia Quest. I want to thank everyone for playing. And this is 2223 signing off saying thanks for playing. And hopefully the next time those trivia questions come in handy when we play Big Bucks Trivia Masters. 2223 signing off. So long, everybody.